Hey everybody and welcome back. So I haven't decided. Playing for the Union just kind of boring for me. I didn't care for it much. They they grow so much quicker in game, I feel like, and I wasn't caring for it at all. So I am going to start a new Confederate campaign, and I just think the better quality videos, we get to discuss more things, and I think it's really going to help you know learn to play, because I've made an entire series over doing this before, and I kind of want to see the new things I've picked up, things I've learned, and just see how I grow from that. And hopefully you are along for the ride. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button below. Just help grow this channel, and give me some comments and advice on what you think would make the content even better moving forward. All feedback is great feedback, especially when we're trying to make things that are going to help us all improve. So, now that that's said, let's go ahead and begin a new career. Alright, let's go ahead and pick old man up. The old man. Now, the difference here is I'm going to choose that I'm going to be from a different... No, I'm Texas pulling through. Like, I was going to put myself from either Tennessee or Kentucky. I have actually lived in both places. Maybe Georgia, I've stayed there a while. Florida, visited there quite a bit. So, there's a range of places I could do. My family's from North Carolina, actually fought for the Confederate side. So I could pick a slew of different states to choose from, but I'm a Texan. And once you're Texan, it's hard to break that habit. Now, I'm personally just gonna skip through a few times until I find one that's decent and I like. I don't want to use the same apply from last time. Well, let's see something real quick. What was that last one? Yeah, no, see, that's the same one from a previous playthrough, and I don't want that one. We don't want to do the exact same playthrough. We want to do something different. So I'm going to randomize it. Blind loyalty, teetotaler, heroic, unflinching, and fire eater. This one really isn't terrible. I don't start off with any prestige and hardly any money. I'm okay with that. Captain, I'm veteran, West Point graduate, and artillery. I'm not hating it. That, in my opinion, is a really good draw for me. That's everything could really hope for, because I can get rid of this fire eater real quick. So we are going to stick with that. So sign me up. And for those of you just visiting my channel for the first time, I'm glad to have you. I hope you enjoy the content I'm putting out. Like I said, if y'all got any feedback for me, please let me know. Definitely never hurts. Sorry, it always helps. It never hurts. To those of you that have been commenting and liking on previous videos, thank you so much for your continued support. And also, let me know if there's anything you want to see, anything you want to hear about. I'm going to be trying out some other games. There's this one I'm really excited about, but I just downloaded the demo, and we'll see if I'm as excited as I think I am. And if I am, I'll put some videos on here of some gameplay of the demo and let y'all know what I think. Alright. So let's see. Where do I want to go? I don't want to be in the Army of the Potomac this time. I started off my career there last time. Let's start somewhere else. It looks, oh my goodness. There's art. What was it? Cavalry. I don't want to do cavalry. Oh, that's Army. Well, it looks like I'm sticking with the Army of the Potomac, people. Alright. Well, that's okay. That's all I have choices for. So that's what we will go with. Okay, so definitely think we're going to stick with one of the smaller commands. Don't spend all our prestige in one place. Actually, I might go with the larger command. Why not? So indecisive. So indecisive. Artillery is not going to give me any kind of prestige. And if I want to get promoted and move up, I'm going to need prestige. I want to give a shout out to Great Scott. I've been watching a lot of his content recently. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. He is a huge expert on this content, and I will say this: it has been great learning from you, dude. A few things that I prefer that he doesn't, but that's okay. We can disagree. Um, but no, for the most part, like pretty pretty stellar content. All right, we're gonna be the 8th Virginia. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna choose the 1st Arkansas, and the reason I'm choosing the Arkansas infantry is I'm supposed to be from Texas. Like my guy would be coming from Texas. He would obviously be joining the Arkansas boys. He wouldn't go all the way to Virginia and be like, "Hey, want to link up with y'all." He'd probably be coming with the guys coming from Arkansas. So that is who we're going to choose for our first command. So let's take a look at some stuff. I know what it did end up being a smaller command, and I'm okay with that to start off. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get me adjunct general. And obviously, I always go big with this one because he's going to stay with me. Your general staff will stay with you no matter what when you're playing the game. So you want to make sure don't go short on them. Get them quick. Get the best ones you can. So as you're developing them, they're developing quite nicely, and they're going to help you as well. Like Lieutenant Arthur Bagley here, he's going to affect me initiative 9.4 and battle order delays negative 9.4. So he is actually assisting me quite nicely. I'm going to start one of those here in action here in a second. Let's go look at my camp. Let's go get my initial camp set up. Alright. I did notice with the most recent update they did change the rest time down to 3. So I don't know how this playthrough is going to go as far as how the adjustments have been made on the camp life. So we're going to figure that one out together. So we're definitely going to put a couple points in the leisure time. If I put 3, we're going to stick with 4 at first because I want to pump some of the money and prestige boosts in real quick. So right now I've got 12 hours remaining. Okay, let's see. Military studies, that's going to help me. Let's see, planning with staff. That's going to help my staff members. I don't really need to worry about inspecting logistics. I'm a lower regiment. We're not going to have a lot of issues with supplies. We might have a little bit. We haven't been in combat yet, so we're not going to be low on anything. I don't need to do any recruiting right now. I don't need to exercise or motivate the men. I'll have to do a lot of that afterwards, though. But I am going to start drilling them. This is one of those areas that me and Great Scott kind of disagree on. One of the videos I recently watched, he said that he doesn't worry about the early commands drilling them as much. But I think in the long run, if you're drilling your troops, You get them up high, you leave. Well, that's a unit you're not controlling that is trained regular. And that just makes your overall army stronger. Because those guys could be coming helping you into battle. And then if they do, you want to take over the whole thing, you know you're not just taking over a bunch of scrubs that have no training. That's my thought process on it. I'm thinking more of the long haul. But I don't disagree that, don't why waste the resources. Building the staff corps is or the um your staff up is really important. I'm actually gonna bump another point into drilling the troops. I've got 5 more points remaining. I don't have subordinates right now. Let's bump another one in there. We're gonna military studies. There we go. Let's get ourselves much better, a lot faster. All right. Hopefully, I can get a companion here soon that's gonna help me move some stuff along. Action. It's going to decrease my fame, which is okay. Fame is pretty quick to raise up. This is definitely one I want to use, but I'm going to wait because the first thing I need to do is some fundraising. Let's earn some money. All right. I am going to try and stick to the rule of 20 and 5. All right, the war has begun. Alexandria, Virginia has fallen to the Union. We're going to come up here. We're going to get our butts handed to us here in a second. I didn't even check to see if... I don't think we can. Yeah, we got these nasty mixed muskets. Woo-hoo. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, we cannot do anything about weaponry right now. So, well, that's always a great, great sign. So, let's go ahead and start moving this forward again. Alright. Things are just kind of happening right now. Alright, you are in command of a single unit that is attached to a higher HQ. Union will move as part of it on campaign. Your management options are limited to this one unit. You will recognize your unit from a brighter unit symbol in the management panel. If you're new, the dark red is you. Okay, you will lead the units in battle, receiving orders. You may advise units on campaign map to move using your prestige. You may also try to influence policy and project choices, but due to your low position, it's expensive. Yeah, that's not something we're going to be doing in the first little bit of our campaign. Or maybe not at all. We'll see. Oh my goodness, come on. Mouse, work. Stop. Alright, I apologize about that. My mouse is not wanting to work. Not using my typical mouse. Interesting. There we go. Alright. So they definitely outnumber us a whole lot to a few. Now, 25,000. So it looks like they got a little over 26,000. We have a little over 17,800. No, 18,000, excuse me. Math was off. Alright, so we're going to play this first engagement. Maybe we can win it. I don't see it happening. I typically don't win the first one. I have before, but I've lost it more than I've won it. Alright, so our first battle is going to be against Brigadier General Hunter. Alright, and we are under the command of Brigadier General Beauregard. And if y'all remember my last playthrough, me and that guy, We didn't actually have a feud in game, but my Mike heard the feud with that man. Golly, he was a putz in game. History. I'll let y'all read the history books on it. But definitely he could have done some things differently in history. Alright. So it looks like we are actually going to be pushing closer to. We may be able to get to take the objectives quicker than they will. We have more of a direct shot. We are actually pretty close to the road. Maybe we can do it. No, I think there's cavalry right here. Oh, I clicked on my guy. Alright, so looks like the creek is worth. I can't even read them. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can read them. If you can, let me know, because I'm really thinking it might be time for me to get some better glasses. Alright. But I'm going to go post myself a rot chair on the road. Because we should make it clearly there before them. They got a lot longer route. They shouldn't be near it yet. Nope, almost hit 20 times. Let's hit that 5 times. Trying to remember not to push too. So we're not going to take the objective. Oh, he wants me to go in reserve. Ugh. Fine, fine, fine. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm irritated. Now I'm a little irritated. Could have just stayed on the path I was on. Been the first one there. Got the points for it. No. Oh, there's the music. I was wondering what happened to it. You want us to defend downhill. Really? I don't understand that at all. You want us to defend the lowland against a... I don't get it. I really don't. Oh, I hit 20 times. They've basically allowed them to take that first point. Am I missing something here? And why are we all going up there? What is going on? I don't know what's going on here. A little skeptical of it. We've been a little slow. I am definitely wondering if we've been a little slow moving up to the second point. That's why I've placed my guys right on the end of it. So, if there's a whole bunch of blue there, we definitely don't want to be the first ones across that creek because we will be slaughtered. Again, we're going to have the low ground here. We definitely need to, push up. Yeah, like they're already sitting here waiting for us on high ground. Like, that's not good looking at all. Don't have enough to call out skirmishers. I do. Like, why are we running? Severe casualties. They lost 3 guys. Holy cow. That's crazy. Yeah, they already broke. Holy cow. That didn't take much. My morale is broken. No. It's about to be nightfall. And this whole cluster down here. I got all the cover. We're in the open. We barely have more casualties than them. Yeah, my skirmishers are not coming out. I didn't want to happen. That's why I was trying to pull him back. There's like none of us left, it looks like. What the heck? They captured most of our men? Like, what happened here? Like, look how few there is. It says there's no reason for that. What in the world? I don't know. I don't know, yo. That looks a little odd to me. I don't like that we lost 49 right off the bat, though.
I hope we don't need to march all day again.
Hope we don't need to march all day again. Sounds like Forrest Gump. Man, we in the heat of a difficult battle, and you talking about weapons being clean? Man, it sounds like this drill sergeant I had when I was in the army. Like, don't get me wrong, you need a clean weapon, but it ain't got to be that clean. A little dirt never hurt a gun. Yeah, they pulled us way back. Yeah, we've almost lost 2-1 casualties this first battle. Alright, I think this first one I'm just going to go ahead and say, why not do 20 times? So I don't know what's going on with my unit here. You can tell me when reserve became front line. Yeah, let's just push through them and get to that reserve point. That makes a lot of sense. I don't understand that logic, but that might be that whole 20 times gameplay. Alright. Alright, so we're deploying to engage. What in the world just happened there?
Right shoulder, shift, arm.
Yeah. Holy cow, that was a dumb mistake on my part. Oh, let's.
Shoot the one on that hole.
Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Like, holy cow, that was ridiculous. They speared right through the center of us. I have never, playing this game, seen that. Yeah, we gone. We leaving this battle. There ain't no turning back for us. Yeah, we saying adios, amigos. Y'all set us up for failure. We ain't all dying here today. That was ridiculous. See you later. Death wouldn't want to be you. Hey, that is something. That is definitely something. I know one thing, my little girl about to be in trouble. It is almost 10:30 at night, and she's still awake. She will not go to sleep. She is fighting sleep. No, I might help get this battle over by pushing this button here.
I will not tolerate cowards in my company.
I'm sorry, there's nothing cowardice about being overrun and potentially everybody dying when you leave. So we got 90 experience there. That's not terrible, but they had the numbers on us. It was going to happen. We lost more than 2 to 1 casualties there. Like, that was, that's brutal. Set up camp on the low ground. They'll never spot us here. Like, we were doomed from the start. Not only were we the low ground, we were the low clear ground. They had the high ground covered in trees. So they had cover, they had the high ground, and we were getting exhausted marching up to their position that first day. Took us out by big numbers. Okay. Second day we backed off, and they left a huge gap between the center and the right flank, where the reserve was, where they deployed us to engage. Who would have thought they'd come shooting in with what looked like half their force. I turned and shot, and that's where I got a bunch of my prestige from, but wasn't trying to prestige snipe. We held on for a little minute. We were definitely against some odds. So, man, that was definitely something. We had some wounded officers apparently. Beauregard got wounded. Colonel Ewell got wounded. Colonel Hunton, Lieutenant Colonel Smith. Like, holy cow. That's a lot of officers for the first engagement. A lot. Alright, now let's watch ourselves tuck tail and run. Okay. We are just losing left and right. This is not good. That Union bar is already halfway down. Holy cow. Like that. Oh my goodness. Ouch. They got a huge advantage right now. One, they have 40,000 more men fielded than us. Navy tonnage, yeah, we ain't got nothing that's tonnage. Um, European relations is actually starting pretty good. 30. They've already won 3 battles. Their military experience is 1 point higher. Yeah, so somehow their national support is lower than ours, which works for me. Well, let's check something out real quick. Maybe we'll be able to get some weapons on these guys since I had somebody get hurt. Wouldn't that be something? Lost enough men where I could. Nope, didn't lose enough. Darn. No, not darn. Did lose 100 guys though, so it's kind of tough. We're still untrained. That was our first battle. We were bound to, be hurting a little bit. Nope. There we go. We got our first victory at Williamsburg. Part of me wants to take that 400 prestige and go into the Army of the Shenandoah. Oh, who is currently in combat. Or even better, go into Lee's division. Look at the battle report. Let's go look in here. Oh, General Bonham, huh? Yay, my commanding officer doesn't like me. Who'd have thunk? Let's look. I really think joining up with Lee's, it might be a smart move. Never done something that crazy before. Ooh, Stonewall. That'd be another good one. Let's go take one of these guys that got some weapons like the Springfields. That would be a terrible move. Oh no, 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 not Calvert. That would be a horrible move. If you've watched my channel at all, you have seen how bad that turns out. Me and Kev, no thanks. I don't see any Texas guys yet. Nah, I don't see them Texas boys yet. They ain't joined up yet. Oh, there's one right there. Jenna Sibley. Samuel Cooper. Okay. Definitely fought under Cooper a couple times. And then you got 2nd Texas Infantry. Alright. We just gonna stay put for right now. We'll do alright. We'll start making some moves. Okay, well, they lost Winchester. Things are not looking good. Alright. First action is complete. It's only June 10th. Go and do that again. Somebody was one of the next 3 back. Who's that? Colonel Hooten. What did he do? He get his feelings hurt? He wasn't even out that long. It's been a couple days. Must have gotten his feelings hurt. That's my guess. Yes. Love engagements like this, where I'm completely outmanned. Morale is low. Oh. See, I should have gone to camp and been recruiting during that time. Yeah. Brigadier General Tyler has 24 men at his command against our low numbers. 16,000 under Brigadier General Bonham. So it's his first command in battle. Alright, so looks like we already have the defensive points. Matthews Hill, Groton, and Unfinished Railroad. Did not mean to spin that. They're coming from the east. And the south. So our lines should be here. Where am I located? Yeah, make sure your weapon is clean. Okay, so I'm on top of this nice hill. Back from the fight. Okay, I'm on Henry Hill. Alright, there we go. In this battle, it'll be called Coleman Run. Because that's probably what we're going to do. We're going into this battle unstable because I didn't motivate my men. Yes! You want me to defend this location? Okay, I will defend said location. Pulled me off one larger hill to put me on a little bit smaller one. I was going to say, are you going to move?
Coffee and hardtack.
They must be foreseeing I'm coming right up here. I'm actually going to move my guys right into these darn trees. I feel like we're focusing too far south. And if they come in, if they come in over here, they could easily go up north and hit us, come across here, and hit us right in half. And I don't see that playing out very well for us. But for now, we wait. We see how things go. We're just kind of sitting here, just waiting. Waiting for one little speck of blue to show its ugly face. And I don't know why, but I thought I just saw something over here. It could have just been my eyes playing tricks on me. It is getting late. Nope, there they come. I really want to push forward. I need to follow my orders though. Don't have enough men to put skirmishers out? Okay. Good to know. That is a very large force going against that very small force. Alright, we got it 20 times this. I'm getting tired, and they ain't telling us to do nothing. Except for, as I say that, they want us to move up. But we're still going to 20 times it. I'm exhausted. I had a long day at work today. taking a few more casualties. They did come from the east and the south, so they're split up in two. We're scattered. There's much larger forces here. Alright. We're deployed to engage. Oh, now you're gonna tell me to engage at will. Don't worry, we were. Holy cow, that volley. Ooh, 159. Alright, end of day. Yeah, no. Why in the world are we wait? Yeah, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get our butts back. Cause that just looks dumb. There's no reason we should be up there by ourselves. Drowning down that bridge. Hurry. Thank you. Like the computer when they do redeployments, I think sometimes they forget to redeploy the human player and don't give them an opportunity. They're gonna go take Grove now, which is fine. Ugh. So we did earn a victory. Earned 314 prestige. Holy cow. Alright. We did earn victory though. That's pretty nice. It's a minor, but we earned it. And it was definitely against odds that they had us. They had the numbers. Alright, the Battle of Stone Bridge ended on June 13th, 1861, with a Confederate minor victory. Yeah! We lost 2,600. They are believed to have lost 2,900. Their morale drop, we gained a little bit of experience. Alright, Colonel Evans became famous and inspiration to his men. Good job, Colonel. Alright. Alright, so we had a battery get disbanded. Officer loss report. Captain John C. Shields was killed in action. Colonel Robert E. Rhodes and Lieutenant Colonel Shane Coleman were both wounded in battle. Alright. That's going to affect camp life. Because here in a minute, everything should be going to resting. And I was like nowhere near fundraising was supposed to be done in 6 days, so don't know if that'll happen. It could. Okay, so it did complete. So I don't know if I'll be able to, but we are going to try it anyways. Well, not a grand review. We're actually going to go ahead and buy stocks real quick, because I did hear this from a few different people that if I go ahead and purchase this now, it's just going to give me money, free money, every year for the rest of the war. So I might as well get it now. Oh, I can't. I gotta wait till I'm promoted. Ugh, ugly. That's okay, that'll be the very next one I do. So hopefully I can get promoted before the year's up. Dump that one real quick. Dump into that one real quick. Interesting. It didn't take everything. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is something new they did. That they added where you only have to be in bed for 6 hours a day for this particular injury. I don't know if it changes per injury, but that will work. We don't need 9 hours. Oh, I guess that we do have to have 9 hours. Good. Okay, okay. We're gonna not drill the troops as much. We're gonna drop that 2. We're gonna drop my leisure time by 2. Because I do need to do some recruitment. So, let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh my goodness, I have no men. None. Like, they took some heavy losses after I was wounded. We need to go and do some heavy recruiting. Of course. Okay, we need to definitely do heavy recruiting. There's no reason to be drilling the troops with no troops. I have never seen it that low. I'm gonna drop 2 in here real quick. We're gonna go to max 6. That way, hopefully, by the time I am back and ready for battle, I have some troops. I actually need to put my little portrait up there so I can see as they're coming in. See? We're already recruiting pretty good, so that's good. Oh my goodness. Alright, well here's what I'm going to do. I am just going to pause my game here. When we come back next time, we will be ready to do this fight. Because I have not got another one in me tonight. So, y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, leave me comments, concerns. Let me know what you think. Y'all have a great night, and we will be back for this engagement.